Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ballydorn. We're picking up right where we left off last stream. Hey GoldenEye. Hey Mr. Brickett Gaming and Vlogging, Roy, X Murduke, and Raznik. What's up everybody? Field 25. Let's go get ourselves some fertilizing equipment and take care of that contract. Oh, the bales are gone. Bales are sold. Hey, Preston, what's up? You know, this knob on the steering wheel reminds me that my wife had shoulder surgery a few months back and got her a knob on her steering wheel. I think that's going to be a staple on all her vehicles from now on. Hey, Scooter Workbench, what's up? Oh, let's get on the incorrect side of the road. How much money did we make off those bales anyway? $8,400. If Raznik's going to sing, then we're going to have to jump in a Discord channel. That off. Saw a new old dudes land itself in the mod hub, I think this week or last week. I was thinking about getting it for this series, but it looks like it costs too much. 25, I believe that was the field. Yep, field 25, which is so this field's actually tricky. I think you can get to it from here. But you can't. You gotta come all the way over here by the contractor's yard to get to it. Hope this is enough fertilizer. Hey Nathaniel, what's up? What mode? This is start from zero. Start from scratch, take all the money away, take all the equipment away. As the title says, start from nothing. Go all the way back to the first stream of the series. You'll see that we started with $0, 0 land, and 0 equipment. And that was in early spring. Made it to late summer. We've got $72,000 in the bank. We own this tractor and a trailer. I think we're leasing this fertilizer spreader. And something else, I don't know if you guys are going to notice or not, but I did for this stream, and maybe just for this series for now, I did toss in the updated seasons that has the, I guess it's not really shaders, it's the it's color settings that Lucas, a guy named Lucas, had done and posted over on I guess Oxygen David had posted on his group. I thought I'd add it in here, see if anybody noticed it. It took me a long time to figure out how to properly get to field 25. Because you'd think it was going to be down by the other farm. They're in the seasons file. If you play with seasons, you only need to edit the seasons file. If you don't play with seasons, then you need to edit the mod map. Or if you play on the base map, you need to actually edit then the base game files. Made it over here to field 25. I'm really looking forward to harvest. I think you're going to be able to rack up a lot of money in harvest. With the excess crop. We're just shooting for that 95% coverage. Kind of guessing at where we turn. Don't overlap too much. Not really missing any. What's everyone doing this week? Anything exciting and grand? Oh, $1,100 to transport. That's the next one we're going to do. Really not too keen on these two because they're going to be with small equipment. Don't think the profit's going to be in it for the effort. A big baling contract we did, that paid out very well because we just got $8,000 more with the extra bales. And I think it paid out $25,000. Top of that. So the livestock to the visitor center. I'll tell you what, I was going to stream last night to make up for the missed stream on Tuesday. Tuesday I had a procedure done, and well, I think the anesthesia caught up to me yesterday. Had some pretty vicious digestive issues yesterday. Yesterday evening felt like horrible. Felt just totally horrible yesterday evening. So there was no way I was going to be able to stream last night. And I really didn't feel like streaming Tuesday night after having the procedure. So guess what? You get me tonight. Oh, no more pain, no more discomfort. At least for now. But no fear, tomorrow you're going to have yourselves another Emerald Coast video get released. We'll have another Frostpunk video on this Saturday. Those are already done, so you don't have to worry about missing out on those. Hey Angus, what's up? And we've got some interesting maps possibly coming out soon. I haven't seen them in the Giants testing thread, but I think I'd heard that at the start of the week, both Sandy Bay was sent to Giants, and the new Alien Gym map, No Man's Land, was also sent off to Giants. So let's hope that their working from home doesn't cause the mods and testing queue to get bloated. Since we don't own any land, we're just kind of using the shop here as our staging. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to jump down here to the animal dealer. And I'm going to see how many pallets he's got. So he's got 2 pallets. All right, so we need to go get our trailer. We got 2 pallets we need to haul. The reason I wanted to know that is because we've got to go get our trailer, which is down by the BGA. Literally all the way across the map. Oh, just take out a car. That's what we do here. Hey, Austin Beginner Plays, what's up? New maps can really rejuvenate your interest in the game, can't it? Nathaniel, I don't know anything about that map. I don't follow Mapper's Paradise at all. As far as I know, there's been no news. Occasionally we see a, I guess a screen cap. Just one of those things. Pretty much any map or mod that is supposedly being worked on, all vaporware until it's available for a general release. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not going on the ferry. I need to go with the trailer at the BGA. This is where I wanted to go. Weston, what are you talking about? Pretty much all watching it in 2020. Alright, so we're going to cut across the map. Oh, wait. I don't think people in Europe do four-way flashers. I think they just beacon. Oh, just turn in front of me, man. It's Christmas. Hey, Farm Racing Gaming, what's up? I wouldn't mind having a time machine. That way I can go back and do all those things I forgot I was supposed to do when the wife was out. I was too busy playing games. You know, they come home, they're like, so what about this, 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 and this? And you're like, I don't know. I heard the first thing you wanted me to do, and then I stopped listening. Hey, Steve's Mods, what's up? Oh, we went the wrong way. Turn around. Ignore the hedge work. Ignore the hedge work. Ignore the hedge work. All right, let's load up. Make ourselves a cool 1,100 bucks. Yeah, then well, soon as in what, October, November. In fact, the stats for both of them are both the new PS4 and Xbox have been released as of this week. I don't know, have prices been released, or is it just speculative at this point, based on specs? I cannot imagine that they're going to be cheap. And if they are cheap, meaning 500 or less, I would say that both companies are going to be taking a financial hit for at least 2 years before they're going to be making any profit on the actual console. We got to figure out where we're going with this. Where's the red dot? Oh my, we got to go across the ferry. Let's take the land bridge. Let's do that. Let's go around here and do the land bridge. Tonight, that would be a thing, right? We'll give the console away, but trust me, you're going to pay for it. In monthly subscription premiums for the online service. But they're both talking about multi-core processors that run around 3.5 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM, they're both running NVIDIA, they're both running AMD chips, both CPU, I should say both compute and graphics. They're running different spec chips, for sure. They have different graphic compute units at different speeds. There is a significant uptick in performance from the current gen to the next gen, for sure. And all hail the SSD. Welcome to 2010 consoles. Xbox has a rather interesting idea around storage. It's going to be, of course, base storage in the unit, from what I understand. And then there's going to be these little expansion cards you buy and you slot in the back of your unit to increase your storage. Whereas supposedly the PS5 will support off-the-shelf NVMe drives you slot into your console. Supposedly they need to be PCI version 4, and those chips are expensive. Oh, let's stop. So nothing is going to be, sounds like it's going to be cheap. Oh, the world's ending. Yeah, they're all DDR6, as far as I know. And I think the Xbox has a combination of memory. Both some amount of memory reserved for graphics and some amount of memory reserved for the system itself. Speaking of 2077, Cyberpunk 2077 was another title that was delayed for the new consoles. So Giants isn't the only one that's holding things back, waiting on new consoles. So before the ferry was available, this was going to be how you got around to these other islands. No spinning discs in either of them, I think. They're all going to be chips. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to be hearing around probably around August, my guess. My guess is we're going to hear around August what the deal is as far as the next farm sim. Because the typical release schedule would have been to release FS21 in October or November. And I think October and November is when the new consoles are slated to be released. Or basically they're going to be released in December. I don't know. Basically, it sounded like the timing was going to work out to be like FS21 would have been one of the last games released on the old platforms. So at that point, you really want to put your efforts into developing for basically a dead platform. Assuming backward compatibility, you know, your game would play on the new platform, but it wouldn't be optimized. It wouldn't look as good as it could look. But if you delayed it a few months, then you would be able to hopefully really maximize on the features of the new platform. Hey, M Critter, what's up? Could you imagine trying to bring a harvester through here to get to those fields? I mean, this is hard enough. All right, so let's speed up time a bit. Welcome back there, Sir Raznik. And how you doing there, Genetic? We're gonna sleep tonight. We might as well come over here. Well, I have been doing a bit of racing as of late. That's right, GoldenEye. In fact, we'll be replacing Train Sim for F1 2019 come April. Let's take a look here. We have 76 grand. Thanks for the sub, Patrick. 76 grand. What kind of fields can we buy? $76,000. Six. What's six got in it? Six has nothing in it. There aren't really a lot of fields that have crop in them. 4, 5, 10. 10 fields have crop in them at this point. This one had crop in it just the other day. I am on a headset mic. I don't have anything older than FS17. So, no, I can't. Wait till this Little time lapses. Watch the sun go down. What's this cost? 30,000. So we could buy. Talked about this a bit. Could buy the horse farm. Could buy some horses. They don't cost us any money. We'd have to buy some hay. We have to ride them every day. Get a little extra money. Oh, sleep through the night. In real life, no, I don't. I live in a city. Well, not really a city. City by name, large town by size. All right, let's do that. Let's go pick up some horses. Get some hay bales. Get some straw bales. Get a couple pallets of oats. And that'll provide us a little bit of income to supplement our contracts. Yeah, we've got another hour and 20 minutes to go. Chugga, 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 chugga. Damn critter, I'm not English. I'm American. Them English are sleeping right now. Hey, Datwater, what's up? Oh, the case Puma was too expensive. Remember, we started with nothing. Zero money. $0, 0 cents. No loan. All those start from scratch game series where you actually have $500,000 of bankroll. What is that? That's easy. You want to grind? Clear out that bank account. Get rid of all the equipment. And get to grinding. Alright, so let's get big bag of oats. Square. Bale of straw. Bale of hay. Go up here, we'll buy the horse farm. That's our first, well, it's not technically it's not our first land purchase. Technically, we bought the sawmill and stripped that of trees. Alex, I don't know what you're talking about. Adds H gear. I fuel this tractor up while we're down here. The last thing we need is for it to run out of fuel. Alright, later, M. Critter. Oh, we added the more fuel usage in. So we have gas guzzlers. Should I say fuel guzzlers? Oh, like a gearbox? Oh, like taking up, I've seen it. Well, I don't really know where the gearbox mods are. Alright, so now we wait. We also have the slower refueling mod in. So let's go browse what's in the convenience store. Maybe we can get ourselves a candy bar. Here, let's check out this guy's boat. They require working. They require customizing the vehicle. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and get ourselves some horses. Those. Let's go here. Name. Let's see here. Cancel that for now. Get the keystrokes for this. Go. Down. Start. Water. And we have a fuel tank, full tank of gas. Our fuel, petrol, diesel, whatever you want to call it. Grain alcohol. I mean, the thing that really, I guess the thing that gets my goat most with gearbox mods usually is they seem sequential. Yeah, you get on there and you hear revs as it shifts gears, and it might be going from like first gear to fourth gear in like, I don't know, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Just shift. And for the most part, none of the tractors I ever drove as a kid were sequential. Now, unless you were loaded down, you probably started off in third gear. And it was perfectly fine. And if you're going down the road, you probably went from third to fifth. Hop in the clutch, doing a little double clutch action. And basically 2 shifts and you're going. If you're pulling a heavy load, then you might actually start off in first, just to get it moving. Then you might try to drop it into third. But you sure as heck never downshifted sequentially. You never went from fifth to fourth. Well, I think they're out there. You just have to also tweak the vehicle's XML and basically specify the gearing ratios. They're not just drop and go. Yep. Hydrostatic. That's what they are. Uh-oh. Oh, watch out. Quick! Drop that pallet before it goes flying. Inevitably have to pick it up from the from under the water. Go. Hey. Go. Thought that was the straw trigger. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Alright, I'll fix that later. I forgot. Most normal maps don't take bales. Straw. We'll have to fix that later. Oh, I thought your PC was nice and stable rendering out videos. We're just knocking down all kinds of gates. Oh, we're just doing horrible today. Alright, let's see if we can have a better run. Oh, just completely messed that one up. And Aqua Horse. Hey, Donna J, what's up? Just riding a horse underwater. We have a new fancy steed. This breed has gills. Well, it depends what kind of traffic light you're looking for. There's a blinking light on Emerald Coast. Blinks red and yellow. I can't tell you when the last time I've actually ridden one of these horses. Yeah, that was one of those start from scratch maps. Basically had an old farm that was set up. Map didn't really have any fields to find, or at least there was a version of that map where there weren't any fields to find. It was all just trees. You bought, well, you carved up your own trees, and there you go. No Man's Land is going to be really, really like that. No Man's Land from Alien Jim is going to be really cool because he's got all kinds of placeables built into the map. Not only placeable things for your farm, but he's got placeable sell points, placeable decorative buildings. You can not only place the dump station, but you can also place, you know, factory building, some old warehouse looking buildings. Oh, look, we could just stroll this guy around in circles. Get my wheel set to the right angle. Walk in circles. So let's see if we can do that for 5 minutes. Oh, I don't think that's a... I don't think this is a... No, this isn't a very good circle. Oh, we might not want to do that. You might get sick. So let's unwind you. Wound everybody up. Let's go the other direction and unwind you. You're not dizzy. Maybe one more time around that'll work. Fun driving a horse with a steering wheel. They're not near as responsive as you would think. Check out the pig. Light the fire. We don't want to get too close to that. And that one there are... So on No Man's Land there are 60 buyable squares, or rectangles. And I think they're all priced the same. There are some dirt roads kind of drawn in the map. And other than that, it's all grass and trees. That's a delivery point. What do they take? Eggs. I was wondering if this had a collision on it or not. So the ability to really make the map your own. You know, we've seen these build your own maps that really have sell points pre-placed. But this one, No Man's Land, lets you place your own sell points wherever you want. Multiple sell points. They're different named, so they'll show up in the PDA differently. The ability to paint all kinds of extra textures, including weeds, bushes. So you don't have to worry about placing bushes. With some placeable pack, and just have an endless list of things in your garage. If you carve the field, if you do the outside of the field, you can hire help within it. That should work. All right, there we go. Oh. Walk up to him and then... Can I wash them? Brush them. I want to brush you, you silly goat. Oh well. No Man's Land was sent to Giants earlier this week. Not showed up in the testing thread yet, so sometime between now and July. That's my guess. I don't know. I haven't ridden horses for so long in this game. said, we don't really know. Hasn't shown up in the testing thread yet. I think the testing thread, I don't know if it still says like 4 days, 5 days is the backlog, so maybe we would see it in the testing thread early next week. That's assuming the new working conditions don't slow testing down. So we call you the Earl of Canterbury. The Lordship Raznik of Raztopia. Governor can luggage to somebody again. I don't know if this is a good idea. Last time we took luggage somewhere, I think we lost it in the river. Balu House, where's that at? Oh, the Balu House. We'll speed up time on our way over there. We'll be able to see how much money these horses bring in tonight. And tomorrow, first day of autumn, maybe, just maybe, we'll have harvest missions. I would think if you could, as long as you could detach the implement on the end, I think having permanent arms would be fine. Here's the Balu House. I mean, growing up on the farm, we had one tractor that was our loader tractor, and we never took the arms off of it. I don't think we ever took a bucket off of it. I think it's just always had a bucket on it. Burn barrel. What would you put in the burn barrel? Just a placeable barrel that's burning? Our finances screen. $272 in fuel. Didn't really make any contract income today. Today's a pretty hurtful day for our pocketbook. Oh, definitely not. I don't think they're going to stop coming out. They might get released slower. I think they're going to stop being released. Definitely not going to be stopped being submitted. Think of the possibilities. You could toss, barrels of fuel in there, jerry cans. $614 from our horses. Nothing ready yet. I don't really want to take these. 39 or 29. 38 or 29. Those two are ready to harvest. 38. This field here. 38. Or 29. 9. 99 is now our only option. Let's just wait. $900. $100 and some. Fill it up with water. We're not being presented with the ability of cleaning them. Well, Brody, that's what we're running right here. We're running it. Interesting that you didn't notice. But that's what I installed it. Now, I put it on the Emerald Coast game save, and I didn't like... Everything was just I didn't like how it looked. I probably am not going to like how it's going to look here in late autumn on this map. But, yeah. We drop the modified seasons in here. Colors are a little different. I'm not really the one to comment on the finerness of life. Because quite frankly, the colors of things are the least I pay attention to. Yeah, I think overall the colors are a little bit lighter to some degree. But it also means that the shading, the shadowing is less evident. Like here on the trees where you would have, you know, limbs that are going to be, in theory, under other limbs and in shade, there's less of a shade effect. If you buffer back where we go through fast night, we sleep through the night, you can see the sunset, you can see the really red sky. Like today's going to be a wasted day as far as contract work goes. Only thing we're seeing coming up is the transport contract. Well, if you play with seasons, you don't have to edit the map, you just put it in seasons. If you don't play with seasons, then you edit the map. Really wasted effort if you add it to the map and then use seasons. You harvest the fields on contract work when the contracts are available. Not getting the ability to brush the horse. Oh, brushing of the horse. We'll slow down the clock a little bit, and we'll ride this horse, and we'll see the sunset. Sky should get it a little red. Lighthouse kick in. Already you can kind of feel that the lighting is getting a warmer tone to it. As the sun processes through the sky. This map does not have Global Company installed. There's a horse helper function you can activate in Global Company if you want. That simply means you don't have to ride the horses. Kind of the sky is still lit up, but the ground is pretty dark at this point. Sun getting all... I don't ever know if I've ever seen the sun yellow. That. Oh, sun's gone. Faded away. Can't see where on earth we're going now. Alright, so let's hurry up and finish getting this riding done. Since we can't see a darn thing now. I wish I could turn the headlight on. I got a flashlight. Why can't I just turn the flashlight on? Can you see the sky? Dusk. No stars. Well, I started the channel well, technically the channel was started in 2009, but that doesn't count. I started putting content on the channel in 2017. Alright, so just a few more seconds and then we'll be done. Be able to jump to Tamari. There we go. Riding off into the sunset. One last look at the sky. Go. Oh, we gotta go. Let's get the ferry. Just see. Oh, there's nothing over there. We need the trailer or not? No trailer. Oh, the advice I would give would be to put the content out there that you enjoy playing. And don't worry about sub counts. They will come. If you enjoy it, then others will find you that enjoy the same thing. The geo is... I don't know. It's one of the Irish geos. Look. Let me look. The Dublin geo. Dublin. So this map does not have snow contracts. Map came out before that was available. And to some degree, you know, your channel growth will vary on your content. Some content doesn't have a lot of subscribers. Other content does. Again, never chase views, never chase the subscribers. They'll come. If you chase views, you're going to find yourself just playing games because you think they're popular. And it might work for a little bit of time, but I think you just get burned out. You'll be like, I don't know, I don't really want to play that anymore. I don't like it. But it gets views. But I don't like it. You know what? In the end, people aren't going to want to watch someone just because they're playing something that is popular. They're going to watch someone because they like the content they put out. Alright, hold on, we gotta sound the horn. Yeah, I mean, it's what, 40 degrees ground temp, or air temp, 45 degrees ground temp at the moment. Oh, I know, Ostriv looks really neat. That's a city building game where you are, was it like the 18th century Europe somewhere? Norway-ish, that type of area. And basically build out your settlement. I think there's a trading element. And what I think is really cool about it is that you don't place roads. Roads develop over time as your citizens move around. So as you put down the buildings and your people pathfind their way around the buildings to do their daily tasks, then those paths will wear into first dirt paths, then gravel paths, and I think eventually into, you know, full-fledged roads, if you will. I think it just came out in maybe a open early access on Steam. It's also available over on GOG Gaming. Okay, running. Get her a pallet. Like a pallet of milk. Hey, you wanna pay me $700 to transport a pallet of milk? I'll do that. There we go. Oh, the glare. One needs to wash these windows. Sound our horn again. Where are we taking this thing? Looking for the red dot. Don't see the red dot. Oh, the livestock. There it is, way down there. Okay. Hey, I should get a discount. Have to drive my own ferry. Oh, there! Almost lost it. Almost lost it. Must had to go in the drink. Get our milk. Heat her up. Alright, so I think what we'll do is you have some stuff showing up now. Ah, it's funny. Delivering milk to the livestock dealer. Applying, baling. Oh, field 32. Remember that one? It was field 35. 32. That was a good one. That was worth our effort last time we did it. So that was 35. let's head over to the shop and see what we have to work with. And I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. Oh, sorry, David. It can be challenging working on the other side of the planet for sure. At some point, that big old field of taters is going to come up on contract. I am going to fight the urge to get that one. Let's see what we have to work with, because the last time we had a big baling contract, we had a bale trailer was given to us. We have another one? We do indeed. We have another bale trailer given to us. The infamous bale collection won't be that bad. We have ourselves a Voltra S. Voltra S. Front butterfly motors. Got some cool Merge Max again. Tune. Wrapper. And we got the bale trailer. Alright, so when we come back next week on Ballydorn, we'll be running we'll be running grass. Till next time. Happy farming.